Howdy ho guys and gals, it's Red, your friendly neighborhood tool bear, back again here in the old den of tools, and today is Monday, January 23rd, which means it's time for Deals of the Week! Oh my gosh, let's jump into it. First off, we got a sponsored one. We got Tesmen sent this one over. They wanted us to take a look at their new Tesmen TM510 multimeter. This is a sub $10 multimeter, okay? This is not going to be the top of the line, not going to be the most robust thing. Let me roll some footage on this here so you can see what I'm talking about. But you know what? It's a decent little, it's kind of plasticky, but it's got the little rubber, protector on it, so it makes it a little bit more robust. Has decent leads on it. I don't know if I'd be using this on mains, but definitely as an automotive. Throw this in the car with you or in the truck, for tinkering, stuff like that. It's got this automatic sensing feature where you just plug it in. You don't have to set the switch. It just apparently knows what you're doing. And as you can see there, it manages to do it just fine. It can also sense whether, it's got a field sensor, so it can tell whether you're near mains, electricity, high voltage or low voltage. That's a good safety feature. For a simple, quick, fast, and easy. Also, look at the flashlight. I don't think I showed that off before there. It's got a flashlight built into it. It's $9.99. It's $10, and right now there is a 5% coupon taken, was at 50 cents off of it, making $9.50. I think it's honestly the best $9.49, 50-cent multimeter I've ever tested. Not that there's a lot of those, but that said, this is definitely something I'm going to keep in the truck with me as a travel multimeter. If it gets trashed, if it gets lost, I don't care. But the auto sensing, it all just kind of works. So I kind of like it. Anyway, moving along. Next up, we've got Skil. I'm a huge fan of the Skil 12-volt power tools. Anytime we can find a decent sale on any of these, I like to call them out. Right now, what we got here is we've got, they call it a 5 tool. Let's call it a 3+ tool. You're getting the drill, you're getting the impact, you're getting the multi-tool. Now remember, all the 12-volt stuff is brushless, all right? So these are all brushless tools. And then on top of that, you're getting the speaker and you're getting the flashlight. You're getting 2 batteries and you're getting the charger as well for $165. That's a heck of a deal. And yes, these are the batteries with the USB in them, so you can use them as power bricks also. There are a lot of uses for these things. All right, let's keep going here. We got Mix Power. This is a 9-piece extension bar. Always like to throw in these kind of inexpensive little add-ons when we can. This is going to be your impact rated here. This is for impact. We got a 1/4 inch, we got 3/8, and we got 1/2 inch. And you got 3 extensions in each. It comes with a nice case here. If you're trying to add a little bit of reach there for your impacts, this is the way to do it, especially on a budget, $21.97. All right, let's talk ratchets. All right, now everyone talks about 1/2 inch, but really the daily driver for most people is a 3/8 ratchet. As I often say, if you're stepping up to 1/2 inch, let's be honest, guys and gals, you're grabbing that impact. I know I am. So if we're going to be grabbing the ratchet, we're going to be looking at 3/8. This is my guilty pleasure, the Duratex. I know they're inexpensive. I know they're cheap, but I like them. I like the knurling on them. They have a decent feel. Is it the best ratchet out there? No, but I find myself reaching to it fairly often. It just feels comfortable. $11.89 here is 15% off. Another option here, and I have this one as well. I have the Sata 3/8, not quite as thin and finessed as the Gearwrench, which is its older brother there. Same company there from Apex. So if you like Gearwrench and but you're on a budget, Sata may be the one you want to look at. I have this. It's not the smoothest, nicest one out there, but it does the job just fine. It's got a little bit of knurling itself. And again, you're at that $11 price point there. All right, let's step it up a little bit. Somebody was asking about this in the live stream. You are following us on the live streams every Sunday, right? Right? Well, anyway, on the live stream, somebody asked, hey, have you seen any deals on DeWalt ratchets? And I'm like, you don't really see them outside of sets. Boom, here it is. I just stumbled across it this morning. DeWalt ratchet, quick release. Again, the 3/8 here. They have the 1/2 inch and the 1/4 as well. Anyway, it's on sale, 15% off, down to $26. I'll be honest, I'm not a fan of them, but a lot of people are. So if you like it, you like it. All right. Speaking of, my issue with this is comfort. We're going to talk about comfort. Let's talk about RV, and that's today's sponsor. That's RV mattresses. As you know, we've been very blessed to be able to live the RV life. Our first RV was a Class A, nice big Class A. We traveled all over the western U.S., needed a bit more room, so we stepped up to the 36-foot Salem, towable RV here. But one thing all these RVs have in common is a lack of comfort when it comes to mattresses, and that's where RV mattresses steps in. They have fitted us out. As you can see, we got in the master suite there. We got the RV Queen. This thing is phenomenal. This is the first time I've had a mattress in my RV that's nicer than the one I have at home. Honestly, I know they say RV mattresses, but you could use these for home if you wanted. They're having a 25% off site-wide sale, shopping right now. They have 4 basic versions here. You got the Dream Foam Essential. That's their basic one. This is the one that we got for the Cubs. They sent us this, and we put it on 3 different bunks. I'll tell you what, it is a great basic. If all you're looking for is your essentials when it comes to a foam mattress, this is the great way to go. Now, I will say this, if heat is an issue for you with these kind of memory foam mattresses, check out the Dream Foam, hard to say here, Dream Foam Hybrid. Now, this has customized cooling in it, and it's not much more. It bumps it up a little bit. So I guess more than a little bit, $205 to $399. Now, the one we have in our bedroom is the Aurora Luxe, and the Aurora Luxe is just the Cadillac of these mattresses. It is ridiculous how thick and comfortable this thing is. I feel guilty every time I sleep on it. This is the one we have. We have the Short Queen 60 by 74. And look at this. They've got Twin XL, Full Queen, Short Queen, King, RV King, California King, Split Cow King, and RV Bunk if you really want to spoil the Cubs. Oh my gosh. Now, RV mattress has been around for some time. In fact, they recently won an award, I think, for their mattresses. They won like the Good Housekeeping Award or something like that on them. But you know what? They have a lot of great features about these things. They're really well made. They're made in the U.S. In fact, they're made down in Arizona. So, if you're trying to support, made local and whatnot, it's hard to beat that. I've been sleeping on this thing on and off for over a year at this point. And as I said, I absolutely love it. They have a 120-night sleep trial, 10-year warranty, free shipping, as I said, made in USA, made in Arizona, and they're factory direct, which means you're going to save over other brands when it comes to this sort of thing. But yeah, and as I said, they won the Good Housekeeping 2023 Family Travel Award for just getting the basics out there without having to really make any kind of sacrifices when it comes to comfort. Anyway, I want to thank them for sponsoring the channel, and be sure to check them out. If you do any kind of travel and stuff, honestly, if you just need mattresses for home, I check them out too, because they're fantastic. All right, let's jump back into the deals. So, Gearwrench, I've talked about this hook and pick set here for some time. I'm a big fan of it. It's on sale right now for $30. It's not really a sale. It kind of shows up at that price fairly often. Actually goes lower sometimes. But here's what I am going to say. Check this set out. AMM, I've never heard of them. 10-piece precision heavy-duty pick and hook set. So you're looking at versus 7-piece with the Gearwrench. You're looking at 10-piece here. You look at $30 on the Gearwrench. $20 on this. I'll be honest. I'm not going to say that this is going to be like your workhorse daily driver in the shop, if you're in the trade. But for the average DIYer who, you're not often going for these kind of things, this is going to get you pretty much everything you need for $20. I will admit, I like the handles on the Gearwrench better, but for 30% off with 30% more tools, I'd probably go this route. What do you think? Let me know what you think down below. Now, here's a workhorse that I do know that a lot of pros do use, and this is the Astro Tools 52SL folding rechargeable light, LED slim light. This thing is a workhorse of a light. It bends, it folds. It's got the folding hook. It's got a magnetic base. It's got all the little features you want. This is a great professional grade work light for $44.97. Let's talk routers. I got a couple options for you. We got the Bosch. This is the Colt. This is your little trim router, aka Palm router. This thing's on sale down to $82. $82 for this thing is ridiculous. I haven't seen that price in, oh my gosh, since I think it was like Spring Black Friday or something like that. It's been up over 100 for like the last most of the last 6 months, dropping down to the 90s and the high 80s. This is the lowest price we have seen in a while. If you've been looking for this one, time to grab it. But you want to talk just a ridiculous deal. Look at this. Now, we've seen this show up at Lowe's when they do clearance stuff, getting pretty cheap. But to see this on Amazon at $69, lowest price in 30 days, it says. This is the Metabo HPT. Now, remember, the Metabo HPT, I'm not sure about the warranty on this because a lot of people don't confuse it with the lifetime warranty. That's on the lithium tools. I think this has got a 3 or 5 year warranty. I'm not sure. But that's it. I do know it's a workhorse router. I know a lot of people who have this thing. And at that price, $69. This thing almost consistently sits at $132. This will not last long, folks. I know 1 or 2 people are going to get this before the price jumps back up. So if you've been you've been thinking about getting it, don't wait to pull the trigger on it, or someone else will beat you to the punch. All right, Craftsman 20 volt. Now this is tool only, okay? But this is for you folks who are in the Craftsman lineup. This is the RP brushless jigsaw. This has got all the features. This is like a mildly downgraded DeWalt, essentially, for $99. That is, if you're in that lineup, this is a great way to go. As I often say, I'm not a fan of the Craftsman brushed tools, but the brushless stuff has kind of won me over. I just wish they had better batteries at a lower cost. But if you're already in the system, normally this is $149. It's been on sale before around the $130. This is a huge drop down to $100. All right, next up, Makita. Look, we're getting them all. We got the Makita DML 806. This is the 18 volt LXT line LED lantern / flashlight. This thing it's a great under hood light for project lights. It just gets the light where you need it. It works as an area light or as a flashlight. It's got 360-degree rotation. $43.99, down from $54 on that. All right. Back to Gearwrench. I'm a huge fan of this. I have this set. Now, full disclosure, Gearwrench did send this to me. I turned around and gave it to my son because he was needing some stuff. And I miss it all the time. This is a great set. Gearwrench 10-piece SAE ball and T-handle hex set with the little rack there for $15.94. That's just hard to beat at that price. Look at that. It's 64% off, down from $43. I don't think not many people are buying it at $43. It normally goes on sale for around the 30-ish, low 30s. This is half that price. So let's call it 50% off. That's a ridiculous price. Now, also, we got some stuff for you folks in DeWalt, especially for you folks who are still stuck in the old school 18 volt. This is your 18 volt to 20 volt adapter. This is going to let you, if you've got the old NiCad style batteries and you want to get the new slide-in batteries, this is going to do that for you. You're going to get the adapter, you're going to get the charger, and 2 batteries. If you know how much DeWalt costs, you know this is a screaming deal. $84.90 on it. That is, you're practically stealing it at that price. This thing going back years, I've got records on this going back years. I've never seen it this low. At the lowest I've seen it is about $100. It's normally right at $150. It does pop up to $195, but no one's buying it at $195. That's a ridiculous deal. If you're stuck in that system, this is the way to go. Heck, I might have to look at it. How much is the normal two 2 amp batteries plus the charger? It might be cheaper and you could probably then turn around and sell the adapter to somebody who needs it. Anyway, just thinking outside the box there. But that's not all we got for you when it comes to DeWalt deals. Look at this. We're over on Woot. This is Amazon's sister company. Their deals of the day stuff. Look at the stuff they've got here. There's just too much to go over all of them. But I'm going to call this out here. We got the power stack. We got the double power stack for $16.99. We got the impacts there. Look at that. We got the fan. We got the one-hand recip. Oh my gosh, the 12 volt max. I'm a huge fan of those. We even got extension cords. Look at that, extension cords. Look at that. Here's the 2 amp batteries with charger, $86. $86, or you can get it for $2 less with the adapter. As I'm saying, that's a ridiculous price. All right, let's keep going. We got more DeWalt. We're over at Fleet Farm. If you got Fleet Farm in your area, you can get the DeWalt 20 volt max with power stack, impact wrench, compact. This is a lot of power in a small package for $149. That's half off. That is a great deal right there. Now, Menards, sorry I don't have more deals for you from Menards, but this is a great one. Look at this. With the Menards rebate, $10 on this 4-pack Irwin quick grip vice clamp thingies. Anyway, that's a great deal on that. Oh my gosh, I got more DeWalt. More DeWalt. We're over at the source. Somebody brought this up the other day in the live stream, I think it was. Ask about the source. Well, I did some research. They look legit. Look at this. DeWalt DCB 205. This is your 2-pack of 5 amp hour batteries. You're getting the charger and the bag for $109. If you know how much these batteries go for, you know what a deal this is. If you have dealt with this company before, I want to see your comments down below, because honestly, I've not dealt with them before. This is our first time seeing them. I did some research on them. They look legit. They sound legit. Everything seems to pass the test. Let me know. You think they're legit? All right, let's keep going. We're over on eBay. Now, I'm not often one to show off eBay because I know it's like dealing with eBay sellers and stuff, but this is Makita certified refurbished on eBay. You know, eBay's got this new refurbished thing that they're doing. So you got a subcompact 18 volt brushless Makita with the battery, the charger, and the bag for $91. This is the impact driver. This is a heck of a deal if you've been thinking about getting a Makita, if you're already in the Makita lineup and just want to expand it, this is a definitely must have. All right, they're over at Direct Tools. Of course, this is the factory outlet there for Ryobi and Rigid and some other people from TTI. They're having a deal right now that if you buy most of these, you see all the ones that say free here, and these are all, I checked, and they say these will all ship to home. All right, so these will all ship to home. You buy any of these, again, too many to mention, and they're going to send you a pack, basically this pack right here. Let me click on this here, and I'll show you. It's going to get you the PB206 free, so these batteries right there. You're getting a 2-pack of 2 amps on top of that. That's a heck of a deal right there. Free batteries on top of it with any of these. So if you're looking for any of this Ryobi, we'll have a link to this, just like everything else is down in the video description. We always have all the links. Now let's jump over to Home Depot, shall we? Home Depot, we've got the, as I said, I like to talk about these extensions and stuff. Here's the Husky 19-piece extension set here. 1/4, 3/8, 1/2 inch, 19-piece there for $24.97. We've got more Ryobi here, special buy, limited 5. Don't go crazy on these. $79. But for 2 of the 4 amp hour batteries, that's not a bad deal. You need something to use them on? How about this? We got the OnePlus cordless 1/2 inch impact wrench with battery and charger for $99. That's like your typical Christmas kind of sale. Still going on. We got some Milwaukee blades here, the Sawzall kind of blades. I'm a big fan of the Sawzall. The blades, I think they're okay. They're nothing to write home about. For $20, that's a good assortment of blades. Really, for $20, that's decent. Is it going to blow your hair back? No, it's not like the Diablo Steel Demons, but they're good blades. I wouldn't throw them away. All right, we got some 12-volt stuff here for you. We got the Milwaukee. Check this out. This is the right angle drill in the M12. Nice, small, compact. $79. That's 44% off. Now, this is a Cinderella deal. All right, that means that this thing is going to expire at midnight. Speaking of which, just double check and make sure these other ones weren't Cinderella deals as well. Nope, this is our first one. I know we have a couple of them here. $79, expires at midnight, 17 hours from filming. Next up, we've got the multi-tool. I have this multi-tool. Is it the most powerful thing in the world? No, but it's really compact, and with the 12-volt battery, you slap it in there, you can get it in all sorts of tight places. Really lightweight, easy to use. I like using it. $79. Again, you're getting the tool, plus you're getting the battery on it as well. Same with this one. So you're looking at, again, midnight, 17 hours from now. Next up, again, 17 hours Cinderella deal, $99. Now the one hand Hacksaw, I'm going to be honest, it's not the most powerful tool out there. It's a little anemic. Get a good blade, let the machine do the work. For $99, it's not a bad deal. I would, however, suggest if you do have the money to step up to this. This is the fuel version. You're getting 2 batteries with this. You're getting the 4 amp hour and the 2.5 amp hour. It's $159, 38% off. Again, a Cinderella deal here, going out at midnight, turn back into a pumpkin. This thing is an angry little beaver in your hand. Okay, family channel here, folks. So keep the comments clean. Anyway, let's keep going. We've got 1/4 inch and 3/8 stubby ratchet socket. This is one of those things that you're probably not going to use all the time, much at all. But it's one of what I call a get out of jail free, because you're like, oh, thank goodness I had it because something happened. I got to get in this one spot. You're in the middle of a project, and this saves the day for $20. Again, if you only use it once a year, it's worth it. All right, we got another Ryobi because somebody asked about this in the live streams, asked about the 4 amp hour stuff. As I'll be honest, I'm not like over the moon excited about it, but I know it's basically Ryobi's version of the red lithium 4 amp stuff from Milwaukee. It looks pretty cool. It's got built-in USB. I like that. It looks like a decent little charger. I don't see anything. I wish it had the flashlight in the end of it, but it doesn't because it has a removable battery there. Maybe it does. I don't know. No, it does not. Anyways, just double checking. $24.97. I think there's better ones out there, but they don't have the removable batteries. That's kind of nice. If you're looking into the system, how about this? Are you in this system? What do you think about it? All right, that's what I'd like to hear. All right, and then we got the wrench set for you. This is your combo wrench, stubby wrench, 28 of the standard, 16 of the stubbies. You got SAE and metric. This is just going to fill out your tool drawer right there, or at least your wrench drawer. $59.88 Husky, again, over at Home Depot. Now, deal of the week. We've talked about this one. This is kind of, okay, I'm cheating on this one. You got to do it. If you've been thinking about getting a Predator generator, it expires on the 26th. Today's the 23rd. You got a couple days left. 20% off of Predator generators. I cannot say enough about these. I know we talk about the Champions, all the other ones. I have the 9500. We bought it with our own money. We absolutely love this generator. It's fantastic. Harbor Freight sent me the 3500. I gave it to friends of ours who full-time in the RV. They've been using it now for, I think, 8 months. They absolutely love it. I've got friends who've got this generator, the 2000. They use it. They have 2 of them. They run it in parallel. They absolutely love it. There's just, these things are bulletproof. They're quiet. The super quiet, fully enclosed ones are. This is a great setup for 20% off. This is not a sale that you're going to see very often. So if you've been thinking about doing it, now's the time to pull the trigger. All right, there you go. That's your deals for Deals of the Week this January the 23rd. Let me know what your favorite deal was down there. If I missed a deal, my bad. Put it down there. I'd love to see it. And if there's a good one, I'll pin it. All right. Anyway, that's all the Bear has for you. Don't forget to chomp the old like button, smash the subscribe, ring the bell. You all take care. God bless. And as always, shine on.